Darkness, silence. Then a sound, a heavy tread. The earth trembles. Something is coming. Something massive. Something ancient. Something hungry. Humans have always feared the dark. What lurks beyond the firelight? What unseen eyes watch from the shadows? Our ancestors whispered tales of terrifying creatures, giants from a forgotten age. These stories served as warnings, passed down through generations. They remind us we are not alone. These stories tap into a primal fear, a fear hardwired into our very being, the fear of the unknown, the fear of being hunted, the fear of something bigger, stronger, more monstrous than we can comprehend. From the depths of Greek mythology comes the Cyclops, a lumbering giant with a single bloodshot eye in the center of its forehead. This monstrous being is a symbol of raw, untamed power and primal fear. Its skin, rough and scarred, is the color of granite, giving it an almost stone-like appearance that adds to its menacing presence. Its teeth, jagged and yellowed, are like those of a wild boar, capable of tearing through flesh with ease. The Cyclops is a creature of brute strength and savage hunger, driven by an insatiable appetite for destruction. It cares nothing for human life, seeing men as little more than insects to be crushed underfoot. To be caught in its gaze is to know true terror, a paralyzing fear that grips the soul. To feel its fetid breath is to breathe in death itself, a noxious odor that heralds doom. The most infamous Cyclops, Polyphemus, devoured several of Odysseus's men, his hunger knowing no bounds. The giant's booming laughter echoed through his cavern, a chilling testament to the creature's cruelty and malice. Odysseus, through cunning and guile, managed to blind the beast, a feat of bravery and intelligence. But the memory of its raw power stayed with him, a chilling reminder of the monsters that lurk in the shadows, waiting to strike. In the frozen wasteland of Norse mythology roam the Jotnar, frost giants of immense size and power. These colossal beings are not just figures of legend, but embodiments of the harsh, unforgiving nature of winter itself. Their skin is as blue as glacial ice, cold and unyielding to the touch. Their hair a tangled mess of snow and frost, as if they carry the very essence of winter with them. Their eyes burn with a cold, merciless light, reflecting the icy wilderness they inhabit. The Jotnar are ancient enemies of the gods, locked in an eternal struggle for dominance, their very existence a threat to the order of the cosmos. They challenge the balance of the universe with their chaotic nature. They are creatures of chaos and destruction, driven by an insatiable hunger for power and control. Where they tread, winter follows, leaving a trail of snow and ice in their wake. Their icy breath can freeze a man solid in an instant, turning life to ice in mere moments. The myths speak of epic battles between the gods and the Jotnar, clashes that shook the very foundations of the 9 realms. These battles were so intense that they left the realms in turmoil, their aftermath felt across the cosmos. The giants, though powerful, were eventually defeated. Their fall marked a significant victory for the gods, but the stories serve as a warning. Even the gods fear the power of the Jotnar, a reminder of the ever-present threat they pose. Section 4. Nephilim, Shadow of the Fallen Angels. The Bible speaks of the Nephilim, giants who walked the earth in ancient times. These beings were not just myths or legends, but part of the ancient lore that has been passed down through generations. Born of the union between fallen angels and human women, they were creatures of immense size and strength. Their very existence was a testament to the forbidden and the unnatural. Their presence on earth brought violence, corruption and fear. They were harbingers of chaos, leaving destruction in their wake wherever they roamed. The Nephilim were a perversion of nature, a violation of the divine order. Their existence twisted the natural world, creating landscapes that were both eerie and corrupted. They terrorized humanity, their appetites insatiable, their cruelty boundless. No one was safe from their wrath, and their reign of terror seemed unending. Their very existence was a reminder of the fallen nature of mankind. They symbolized the consequences of straying from the divine path. The Great Flood, as described in the book of Genesis, was sent to wipe the Nephilim from the face of the earth. It was a divine intervention to cleanse the world of their corruption. But whispers of their existence persist. fueling nightmares and haunting the darkest corners of our imaginations. Their legacy lives on, a shadow that never truly fades. Section 5. A legacy of fear. Why do these stories endure? Why do we still whisper of Cyclops and Jotnar and Nephilim? Perhaps it is because deep down we know that the world is a dark and dangerous place, that there are things out there in the shadows that we cannot comprehend. Or perhaps it is because these stories remind us of our own mortality, that no matter how strong or clever we may be, there are forces in the universe that can crush us without a second thought. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain: the giants are out there, and they are waiting